Hello and welcome to today's class. In this session, we're going to be looking at how to photo retouch some of our images in Photoshop. Now basically I have this image of a model placed already in Photoshop, so I'll head to use the move tool and make sure that this layer is unlocked. Next I need to use the spot healing brush tool and then paint around the region where I have the spots on the skin of my model. So I'll just left click and paint, and Photoshop will automatically take care of those spots for me. So this is what I have after painting with the spot healing brush tool. The next tool is the healing brush tool. Now the healing brush tool is also meant for healing or removing blemishes on the skin. But before I would select on the healing brush tool, I would first of all create a layer and then make sure that the option selected here is all layers, and then I'll go ahead to select the layer where my model is and then hold on the Alt key and sample a region of clear skin from the model. Okay, then I'll head to the layer 1 and then paint on that region where I have the spots on the model. So I'm left clicking and I'm also painting, right? So I've taken care of the spots. If I wish to go further, I can drop down the opacity of this layer. So when the opacity is dropped down to 0, the spots are there. So I will gradually increase the value until I get to a region where I'm comfortable and okay with my result. So around 97% is okay. So the next tool is the patch tool. So for the patch tool, I have this image. So I'll head to use the move tool and unlock this layer, and then I'll use the patch tool. Now the patch tool is basically meant to, remove unwanted distractions from the images. So say for instance I need to remove this hot air balloon here. Like maybe if I decide that I don't want this hot air balloon floating here for any reason, so I would select on the patch tool and then left click on the mouse and I would drag to make a selection of the hot air balloon, and then I'll click inside my selection and then I'll drag to sample a new region, and to this point is okay. I'll let go of the mouse. So to deselect this, I'll go to select and deselect. Now I also need to take care of this portion, so I'll do the same thing just like I did initially. Select this region, click inside, and I'll drag to take care of that point. So I'll head to select and deselect. So you can see with very easy steps we've removed the distracting hot air balloon. So the last tool is the content aware move tool. Now the content aware move tool will help us to move pixels in our image. So say for instance I need to move this hot air balloon somewhere closer to where you have these models here. So I would select, hold on the left mouse, make a selection of the hot air balloon. Okay, then I would click and then I'll drag this closer and I'll let go. Then I'll apply and then allow Photoshop to do the magic for me. So you can see I have moved this hot air balloon from this position to somewhere around here. I'll head to select and deselect. So to take care of this this distraction here, of course, I can use the patch tool. I need to zoom in and then select this region, and then I'll move it to the left. I'll head to select and deselect. So this is what I have at the end of the day.